What's up, ladies and gents? Today I ain't got a hat on, which is different. I'm just sitting here. I was drinking myself a delicious YOO-HOO. Crack that open one more time for you. Take a sip. Very good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. I say, if you're in the market for a different kind of drink that's not soda, not tea or coffee or anything like that, but is actually much more kind of akin to chocolate milk, even though they can't call it chocolate milk. They just call it YOO-HOO chocolate drink. I say drink it. Give it a try. Really interesting flavors. Got kind of a somewhat malty, kind of got that milky flavor as well. The first thing that hits you is just that cocoa kind of coffee, not coffee, but chocolate sweet taste. Very good stuff. I'm just going to do a real quick vlog style video here real quick. I said real quick way too many times. Drinking some YOO-HOO, as I said. And I was watching They Live. I've been getting back into an 80s horror mode for a while here, and even though They Live, in my opinion, is not necessarily a horror movie, it's more kind of a sci-fi action, little bit of horror kind of fare. I would probably classify it more as an action movie than anything else. I found out that some people do consider this a horror movie. It is on Scream Factory DVD and Blu-ray, after all. I only have this DVD, not the Blu-ray, unfortunately. But the DVD is pretty good. I would do a review for it, but I think I've already reviewed this either on a different channel or years ago on this channel. But what I can say about this movie is that it's part of sort of a big revival for me of the 80s horror stuff. I recently have been compiling these lists. I'm sure, as you guys know, I've got a gnat in front of me, by the way. But as you guys know, I have started compiling these lists akin to that 80s action list I was telling you about, sort of according to the internet. Not 80s action, but action movie list that I made earlier in the year, earlier a few months ago. I've started to do that with several different subjects, specifically relating to movies, and I figured They Live being on the list, I would watch it. I think I'm going to start doing some reviews of these. I'll definitely be watching some movies I've never seen before. I've definitely already watched at least one that I haven't seen before. That was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Spoiler alert, I really liked it. And we'll have to do some reviews of the ones that I really, really like, or some ones that I really hate, but I'm able to actually watch all the way through. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of nudity in movies, so generally if I see nudity in a new movie I haven't watched before, I generally just turn it off, unless it's something very slight that can be very much sort of looked over. As you might know, They Live has a nude scene right at the end. I just turn the movie off before that happens. And it really doesn't affect anything because that little scene is kind of just added on and isn't really necessary to the movie. Regardless, I love the movie They Live, and I love 80s horror movies. So you guys will be you'll be getting a lot of new 80s horror reviews that I'm going to be doing lately. I may also branch into different things. I'm definitely still going to be occasionally doing the 80s action series or classic action series that I was doing. I might do a series on canon films that I can find. Yeah. Right now, as I said, watching They Live, drinking a YOO-HOO, trying to live the good life. I had the day off from work today, so just living the dream. Very cheap drink as well, guys. I know a place down near Corbin, Kentucky that is willing to sell you a YOO-HOO for 49 cents a piece. which is fantastic. 49 cents a piece. Can't get a better deal than that, because YOO-HOO's a delicious drink, fun to have every once in a while. Definitely a southern thing. One thing I also wanted to mention here is I've been writing some film reviews, and I'll be seeing if there's a way I can publish those online in some form for you guys to see. Back when Google Plus was a thing, I probably would have been able to do so, but that's not really a thing anymore. So I might have to either make a blog, or I may have to publish them some other way and give you guys access to that. It might actually end up costing a little bit of money, but that'll be okay if it's cheap enough. I have been having fun here at home most of today, and have been thinking about the different things I want to do on the channel, and things I might be able to add to this channel. Maybe change some things up, maybe add in some editing if possible, different stuff like that. But right now, it's just a time to kind of take a step back, look at where the channel's been going, because I've been kind of absent for a few weeks here, and I want to get back into it because I feel watching these 80s horror movies that I want to, talk about them, in some kind of substantial way. And this is the best way I know how to do it, besides writing, and considering writing's a little bit of a tougher thing to do as far as giving you guys access to that in any kind of presentable manner. I think this is the best way to do it. So, thank you guys again for watching these videos. I think I'm going to end it here with one more swig of YOO-HOO. See you guys in the next video. Rock on. If you like, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. And peace. Bye-bye.